welcome back to Jiu-Jitsu Sisterhood. I'm your host, Ashley, and I'm here with Rosemary. Say hello.
Hello.
She's one of the guests at the NoGi Summit here, the Women's NoGi Summit in Portland, Oregon. Just trying to get to know a few of the ladies here that have come out to the seminar to put a little spotlight on all of us because we're all out here working hard, right? Putting in the work, doing tournaments. Apparently they had a tournament here last minute that everybody was able to sign up for, which is super awesome, super unique. So let's get to know Rosemary just a little bit before we get into our other questions. So let our guests know what is your rank, how long you've been training, and where do you train out of?
I'm a white belt. I've been training since November 15th, so roughly 3.5 months. I train out of Happy Valley, Oregon at 10th Planet. And
Happy Valley, that's a cute name.
Yeah, it's very happy out there. And what else did you ask?
Oh yeah, you pretty much answered it.
Okay.
So how did it feel to be, because since you are so new to the sport, did you feel nervous coming into a seminar that was, mostly going to be like a lot of higher belts, since you haven't been trained too long, were you scared that you maybe were not going to be able to keep up? I know you brought your journal.
I'm really enjoying being the beginner and being at the bottom level of a sport. I've retired from competing in powerlifting, which I did for 25 years. And so being at the bottom of a sport, being a beginner has been really refreshing because I haven't been that in a very long time.
Okay.
And so I was excited just for the entire experience. I knew that we were going to have some great women athletes being our coaches. And so I've just been trying to absorb all of it. And I'm meeting so many wonderful people like yourself.
Oh, thanks. And then you stay in Portland?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess just the proximity of it was like, hell yeah, I'm going to go. Why
Oh,
not?
yeah.
Yeah, and then was there any specific teacher that you wanted to see at the seminar, or did you just want to learn from all of them?
I just wanted to learn from all of them. Like I said, I'm a beginner, so I get to train with some great people locally. I get to do privates with Phil Schwartz every week, so I'm very, very fortunate on that one. So just seeing all these top level females was a big treat.
Yeah.
So.
Phil Schwartz is the owner of the NoGi Summit, so you get to do privates with him. That's cool. That's awesome. So then what was your favorite part about the seminar? Like maybe your favorite technique that was taught?
There's been so much, it's a little overwhelming.
There was a lot.
I think my favorite part was just the camaraderie in the community. It's been really amazing. And I'd have to sit down and look at my journal to really kind of look at my favorite part as far as what I've learned.
Okay.
But I really liked it. I liked if there was something that I couldn't do just because I have a little issue with some not being very limber.
Okay.
Elizabeth Clay was amazing when I went up to her. I'm like, hey, I can't do this roll. She's like, well, that's okay. And then she went and she kind of addressed anybody with mobility issues on different alternatives. So things like that. Brianna was great. Amanda was great. Alex made me realize I have a lot to learn on wrestling, and that was awesome.
You're like, I need to get on this,
yes.
this wrestling train here.
So it's just everything.
Awesome. Okay, so then have you ever competed before?
In jiu-jitsu? No, until last night.
Until last night.
Yes.
She signed up for that tournament. And how was that for you? Okay, so you've only been training for like 3.5 months, you said. I waited about, I think, 7 months before I did my first tournament. So how did you feel like going out there? I know I'm sure you were nervous.
I was terrified, but I also knew that it was going to be okay. And I had no expectations. My analogy of it was, worst thing that happens, I lose. It's not like I'm going to be taken out back and shot.
Oh my God.
So it's just like, So
At that point, it's like an ego thing. Like, can you handle the loss? Like that's really
I'm kind of all about the process.
You don't even care. You're like, I'm just there to get the experience.
One thing I learned with other sports, there's always someone better than me. Yeah, and especially being at such a low level of experience with this, I just wanted to experience the competition in jiu-jitsu, and I had an amazing partner. I lost to an armbar. It was fun. Some of the things I was concerned about was, it was a 4-minute match, so I was concerned about my cardio, but I was able to regulate my breathing, so I was really happy. There was a lot of things I was happy with.
So you saw results, you're like, I saw the good in that,
yeah.
And I see what I need to work on also.
Yeah, and it was just, that was just an amazing experience to have it be my first tournament. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you have all the support of all these women here to answer whatever questions you may have, to even show you, like, if you had any things you wanted to work on from that match, like, you can ask anybody, and they would be willing to help you.
You know, actually, Amber Orchard, who was yelling moves out to me because I've taken her I took her women's class before, and so it was really exciting to talk to her afterward, you know, because she said that we could work on some stuff, you know, from now that she watched me compete. So I'm looking forward to that.
See, exactly, that's wonderful. Exactly. All right, so now just some little fun questions.
Okay.
What's your favorite submission as of right now, or like what do you try to go for when you're rolling?
I really like the Kimura.
Nice, me too.
I like that one. I've been learning the leg lace.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that one. I was really bummed out when I found out I couldn't attempt that during the competition. So, but I really like that one. But yeah, definitely the Kimura and the leg lace.
Awesome.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, I was just telling Jack that I'm like, my favorite's the leg lace, and then we rolled and I did it to her. I'm like, oh, that's actually the thing I just did to you. And then last question, what's your zodiac sign?
I am a Cancer.
Oh, Cancer. I have my moon in Cancer. You're an emotional girl?
Oh yeah.
Sensitive?
Yeah, I try to mask it though.
Try to act tough, like, no, I'm not sad.
Stuff it down and I use it for fuel.
Classic Cancer.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much for talking to me.
Ashley, thank you so much.
You're so sweet. I'm so
So
happy
are
to
you.
meet everybody. It's like
It was wonderful meeting you and getting to know you.
Thank you. Well, don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. This is Rosemary out of 10th Planet Happy Valley. Love that name. I don't know why. Is that just the street?
No, that's the name of the town.
Oh, that's the whole town. Happy Valley. Oh my God, that's so cute. I love. All right, guys. Thank you for listening to Rosemary and me have our little combo. Have a good one. Bye.